Max the monkey loved bananas, juicy, sweet bananas. Every morning Max would swing through the jungle. He searched high and low for the ripest bananas.
Yummy!
Max would squeal, finding a bunch. He peeled each banana slowly, savoring every bite. Max had lots of bananas. He had gathered them from all over the jungle, climbing the tallest trees and venturing into the deepest parts of the forest. His collection was impressive, and he was proud of it. He had a whole pile in his cozy little hut. The bananas were stacked high, creating a golden mountain that filled his home with a sweet, fruity aroma. Max loved his bananas, but his hut felt empty despite the abundance. But sometimes Max felt a little bit lonely. Even with all the bananas, there was a void in his heart. He would sit and stare at the bananas, feeling a pang of sadness that no amount of fruit could fill. He wished he had someone to share his bananas with. Max often imagined how wonderful it would be to have a friend to laugh with, to play with, and to enjoy the delicious bananas together. Sharing, he thought, would make the bananas taste even sweeter.
It wasn't as fun eating bananas all by himself. Each bite, though tasty, felt a bit hollow. He would look around, hoping to see another face, but there was no one there. I wish I had a friend. Max's voice was soft, filled with longing. He dreamed of the day when he wouldn't have to eat alone, when his laughter would echo through the jungle, shared with a dear friend.
One sunny afternoon, Max the monkey was happily munching on a ripe, delicious banana. The sun was shining brightly, and the forest was alive with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves. Max loved these peaceful moments, enjoying his favorite fruit while basking in the warmth of the sun. As he savored each bite, he noticed his friend, Ella the elephant, standing alone, looking up at the tall trees with a worried expression on her face. Her large ears flapped slightly, and her trunk swayed back and forth as if she was trying to figure something out.
"What's wrong, Ella?" Max called out, his voice filled with concern. He had never seen Ella look so troubled before, and it made him anxious to see his friend in distress.
Asked Max, climbing down from his tree with agility and grace. He quickly made his way to Ella's side, eager to help her with whatever was bothering her.
"I can't reach the juicy leaves at the top of the tree," Ella explained, her voice tinged with sadness. She stretched her trunk as high as she could, but the leaves were still out of reach.
Ella trumpeted sadly, her eyes reflecting her disappointment. She had been looking forward to enjoying the fresh green leaves, but now it seemed impossible. Max knew just what to do. He couldn't bear to see his friend unhappy, and he was determined to find a solution. With a thoughtful expression on his face, he quickly formulated a plan. He climbed the tall tree with determination, using his nimble hands and feet to scale the trunk. Once he reached the top, he began to shake the branches vigorously, causing the leaves to rustle and sway. The leaves fell right down to Ella, who watched in amazement as the fresh green foliage rained down around her. She trumpeted with joy, her eyes sparkling with gratitude. Max had saved the day, and Ella was finally able to enjoy her favorite treat. Ella was so thankful. She gave Max a big smile. Just then, Ravi the rabbit hopped by. He looked very hungry. Max felt sorry for Ravi.
I decided to share my banana.
Ravi's eyes lit up. He nibbled on the banana happily.
Thank you, Max.
Max felt a warm feeling inside. The jungle was alive with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves. The sun filtered through the canopy, casting a golden glow on everything it touched. Max, the little monkey, was filled with a sense of joy and contentment. Sharing his banana with Ravi made him happy. It wasn't just about the banana, it was about the bond they shared. Ravi, the mischievous raccoon, had always been there for Max. Today, Max wanted to show his appreciation.
I decided to have a banana feast. I gathered as many bananas as I could find. The idea of sharing this feast with my friends filled me with excitement. I knew it would be a day to remember. I invited Ella, Ravi, Zara the zebra, and Leo the lion. Each of them brought something special to our group. Ella, the wise elephant, always had the best stories. Zara, with her striking stripes, was the fastest runner. And Leo, the brave lion, was our protector.
Everyone enjoyed the delicious bananas. The air was filled with laughter and the sound of munching. It was a simple feast, but it brought everyone closer together. The joy of sharing made the bananas taste even better. They laughed and played games. From hide and seek to tag, the jungle was their playground. The day was filled with fun and camaraderie. It was a celebration of friendship and togetherness. Max had never felt so happy. Surrounded by his friends, he realized that the best moments in life are the ones shared with others. The feast was more than just a meal, it was a memory that would last forever. From that day on, Max always shared his bananas with his friends. He learned that being kind and sharing brought more joy than having lots of bananas all to himself.
I realized that the magic of kindness brought the best kind of treasure friendship.